Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be working in my shop. I need to do some reorganizing and shuffling some things around. I just recently was able to bring the rest of my tools from my previous shop to this shop. I didn't have a big enough vehicle to fit all the tools in, so I just finally now have all my tools. But the problem is it seems like my shop has really shrunk since I brought those tools in. I don't have much space left. So I need to do some consolidating. Right now my benchtop tools are taking up a lot of space. I have 4 of them on top of one bench. So I need to build a system to stack those up on the wall. The system that I'm going to use is a French Cleat system. So I'm going to set up a system on the wall that I can stack all these up, and then I need to also put an attachment onto my workbench that I can easily take whatever tool I want to use, bring it over to my workbench, set it up, and it clips right in, and then get to work. So stick around and see how I do that. The space that I need to use to mount the tools to the wall has a couple pipes running down in front of the wall, so I need to build that out just a little bit to get in front of the pipes. Now I need to cut the slats for the French Cleat system, so I'm going to send this through my table saw and cut this plywood at a 45-degree angle, and I'll take 2 matching sets and put one on the wall, and then one will attach to my shelf that I'll mount my tools onto. Now all the wood that I'm using for this are just scraps that I have laying around my shop. It's really nice because you can use this to clean up your shop, not only organize your tools, but also use up some leftover wood that you have laying around. Now I'm going to make sure there's no excess glue that might keep the boards from sliding into place, and I'll just run a board through and clean that out real quick. Now it's time to build the shelves. Now to support all the weight that the shelf needs to, I'm going to add in 2 vertical 2x4s on each end of the shelf. This will really strengthen up the back as well as the top and keep it from bending under all the weight that it needs to hold. Here's the finished shelf, and this will work great for some of the smaller tools that I'm going to be mounting. The larger ones I will need to reinforce the shelf so they're a little bit stronger. The shelf is not going to be quite strong enough for my drill press to set on, so I need to reinforce the shelf in order to make it work. Now this shelf is definitely strong enough, it can even hold up my own weight, so I have no worries about this drill press. There's There's one more tool that I need to mount to the wall, so I need to add on just a little section onto this French cleat. And what's really nice is if I ever do get more benchtop tools, I can easily add on to this French cleat and expand and mount more tools to the wall. Alright, now that all the tools are mounted to the wall, I need to now add a mount to my workbench so I can carry the tools over and start working with them on the bench. Alright, the mount's finished, and I made it so that you can't slide it in the front. That way, if you accidentally lift up on the tool, it doesn't fall off for the workbench. You have to slide it in from the side. It makes it a lot stronger that way, too. I love how convenient this is. It works so well to slide the tool in, and it's perfectly stable, doesn't move around at all. And I can easily pick it up and save room by mounting it back to the wall when I'm finished. Now, in order to keep the cords organized when I store it back on the wall, I put 2 screws side by side, and you can easily roll up the cord and just stick it in between those screws, and it holds it perfectly fine. Alright, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you want a notification when I upload a video, click on that bell icon, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next one.